Hi, everyone. I was just about to tell Luna a story, and I just wanted to hit record because I think this reflects the season. And so, welcome to our seasonal musings video, right? 'Tis the season, and we are just going to be sharing the vibe of the season. So, the story, I feel like this past weekend I've been really focusing on deepening my own belief in self. And so I had this vision of how I was like, I'm on a lake or in a pond, and there's it's all ice. It's thin, it's ice, and I'm on there, and I've been like working off this ice, trying to crack through. And so I feel like this weekend, well, really this morning even, I actually had a blowtorch. I tapped into my inner fire and was able to melt the ice thin enough to break through.
Nice.
Now, like going into the depths, into the icy cold water. And so I'm super excited to have that vision going into Pisces season because this new moon is in Pisces. So,
Yes. You needed that fire, didn't you?
yeah.
To help like thin it down. Yeah. Melt it down. Oh yes.
Yes.
Candlelight.
Candle cheers.
Thank you. So we're in Pisces time. We got the new moon in Pisces. It's all water, all emotions, sensitivity,
Yeah.
tapping into our subconscious, find out what's there.
Yes,
Mhm.
going into the deeps, the depths, like past the shallow surface, the shallow end, where
Very much.
we can't touch the bottom anymore. We need to dive down.
Yep, yep, yep. We can do this. It's this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you everyone for just like listening to that story. And I hope you can have that visualization for you too, if you have been working towards your own growth, right? And evolution in this lifetime. I'm excited for you to have your own breakthroughs this season. Um, so Luna and I have done a little bit of research to see what this new moon season will bring us and what March will bring. And so we're just going to share a little bit about what we found, read some notes, and have some conversation with you. And to prepare you for the new moon and the Uplift virtual reset happening tomorrow. So,
Yes. Self-care power hour, as you
yes,
coined it earlier this week. And we
yes.
have a Pisces pileup happening right now in the sky. There are 6 planets all in Pisces. So, what is Pisces all about? Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. It has to do with your moods, your emotions, your feelings, your intuition, subconscious and dreams, deep introspection. Yeah. What
I'm,
else?
I'm excited for it.
I know, exactly. It's very it's deep. It's inner. It's inner. We're going in because Aries next is going to be going out. We're going to be coming up and through the ground and everything's going to start to grow. So it's the last chance. Not the last chance. It's the chance now to go deep in there
Yeah.
and really, get some deep healing. Get yourself ready.
Well, and I think something to note too is it's definitely not the last chance to go deep because I do believe that and I know you believe this too, that we get to go deep anytime we want to, we get the choice. And so, but I do want to bring in this thought of contemplation though, and where it's like I see it as an invitation to go deep right now because there is this collective alignment happening with the signs and with the season, right? And so just like for winter time, it invites us to really go within and we're not Yeah, so it just invites us to do that. In the summertime, it invites us to be out, we're planting gardens, we're harvesting, right? And so there's that balance of season. And so it's like, yes, we get to go deep at any time. And right now, the invitation for us is to focus on this because I feel like there's going to be a little bit more gentleness, grace, ease
Yeah.
when we're willing to go deep with the collective. It's like I do
With the
believe we are
whales.
what?
With the whales. With the whales.
With the whales. Yes, go deep with the whales. And like,
Mhm.
we have mermaid energy for this month, which I absolutely love. And the cool thing with the whales, though, and a little bit difference, right, is the whales, they're mammals just like us. And so when we use breath work, we're going to be able to like hold our breath long,
Yes.
just like the whales, because the whales do have to come up from the depths to breathe, just like for us. We're not meant to live in the depths. We do need to come back up, breathe, and then we're able to go back down. It's that balance there.
And it's cyclical, and you just, yes, I forgot about that, but they hold their breath for a really long time. They're such masters at it. So may we connect with that energy tomorrow night during the new moon with the whales and glide with ease and flow through the space. Um, so heavy yet light in the water. Yeah, wow. So we bring forth also the goddess Salacia. She's the goddess of the sea, salt water, and the depths of the ocean. So we can call to her to be our guide to go down there. She knows already what's happening in there. And the salt, that's another thing. It's like you cast a circle of salt to create a sacred space. So this is very much about purification.
Mm.
So as water is, take a bath, give yourself a foot bath. I was going to suggest that too because Pisces rules the feet. And imagine some Epsom salts and some essential oils and just like soaking your feet and really caring for them as they carry you around. Um, you carry your body around and take all the weight of your body. So just to soothe them, that might be a nice activity to do too. Hmm. What else do you have, darling?
I got lost in this like vision of salt water and just like this invitation to slow down and take a bath. And I know for anyone who is on the call to and watching this message, I want to invite you to do what you can, like the foot bath, right? Or doing a full bath. I understand that maybe we don't all have the style or standard of level of luxury that like the dreamiest, salt bath would look like. But it's about what we have right now and being really thankful for what we have right now. And so I want to invite play into this as well that, like maybe can you do something fun like this or like even put like a hand soak like with salt water in your, and just
Yes.
be connected with it. And like
Just putting your hands in water. I like that. Or like pouring water back and forth from a cup. We had talked about that too. Playing with water, being with water, soaking your fingers, soften your cuticles. Yes. I mean, that kind of goes along with you're like inviting play, and it's like the fantasy is part of Pisces too, right? We've talked about fantasies becoming realities, um, using your imagination to create what you want in that deep way.
yeah.
Love it. Hmm. Also, spending time at the body of water, like we have here in Milwaukee, we have Lake Michigan, we have the Milwaukee River. You have water
We
there
have
in
Lake
Michigan.
Michigan.
You have Lake Michigan in Michigan, but even close, you know what I mean? Where you have a little stream that goes through your property.
A little
Something.
crick, yeah. And even just like thinking about, well, a lot of the snow has been melted now, but if it's raining or if it is snowing, like we can envision that like cleansing and just that connection, or even like a glass of water,
Yeah.
connected with that, drink that, right?
Hmm. And you are always put, you would write on clear tape. Is that what you do? And you put it on your water to bless it and
Yeah,
to give it
sometimes I'll,
intention. Talk
yeah,
about that.
sometimes I'll write actually with I have a mason jar. Sometimes I'll write with Sharpie because you can clean it off. But I'll actually write words yeah, to bless my water because water does hold memory. And so I'll write like love or confidence, joy, different words that match a frequency to what I want to feel. Um,
Nice.
yeah, and whatever I need a little bit more of, I'll set those
Oh,
intentions. Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
a
So
powerful
like,
practice.
yes. So like when I think about the new moon, maybe I could write like remembering dreams, you know,
Hmm. Hmm.
playful imagination, um, limitless possibilities, audacious faith, like a
Radical
firm
trust.
what?
Radical trust.
Radical trust. Yes.
I added that after audacious faith. And then what else were you saying?
Like belief in a knowing and belief of yourself, like that connection to soul energy. So, anything like that, like or you can even tape. I love that idea. You can write on tape or even put a post-it note. Um, there has been studies shown that water does hold memory. And so when you speak to it, when you write, place the words of it, the frequency, the water will match the frequency. So I think about that sometimes if I'm having a day that I'm focused more on fear and doubt, or, my self critic is bullying myself and not saying the nicest things, that water, what I'm taking in my environment, it leaks out, right? And so then what do I do? It leaks out and then I drink it in and I take it in. So it's like I envision my water um, being that reminder of what my truth is and what my focus is. So even when I fall into patterns, right? Because right now I do have patterns of thought that I'm healing, and I'm seeing actually. I'm like, oh, this is the pattern, and these are the results with that pattern, right? And so I'm trying something new, and so I love that pattern interrupt that I'm doing with the words because it's just bringing me back to love and faith and peace and what my focus is. So it's a beautiful practice. So I love to be able to share this practice with you. And if it resonates with you,
Mhm.
I'd love for you to try it out and let me know and let Luna know how it goes, or even post about it on social media, tag us, however you want to express yourself. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
that was
nice to
fun
be
to
taking
share.
in those nurtures. Mm-hmm. Can also put moon water out on the windowsill during the moons, and the water soaks up the moon energy. And then you can use that too to bless yourself, to connect with, to use. Yeah.
Yeah, taking it to like that next level too.
Just in ceremony, being in ceremony with these elements in life. And right now we're focused on water. So any kind of thing that you can create for yourself as in a way of ceremony is wonderful and you'll connect with it. Hmm.
Yeah, all these ideas. I
Yeah.
love it because it's inspiring. It's fun to do things different each day too. Um,
Yeah.
I'm even
Hmm.
inspired. I'm like, oh, it'd be really fun to put crystals out for the new moon and then have those charging in the windowsill and just having that visual connection to our time together and to the new moon and to your intentions.
Yep. Love it.
Yeah. So what else anything else that you found in your research and
Not really. I feel
contemplation?
like I think I think we went through all of it. Soak it in and soak it up.
Yeah. Yeah. A couple of things that I in my research that I will add. Um,
Hmm.
so uh I pulled information, and thank you so much for Asha for sharing, Pam Gregory for sharing, um, who else did? Marin Altman and Deborah Silverman. So thank you to all four of those women for doing more studying and helping me quantum leap with knowing this information. And
The
so
insights, yes.
yeah, yeah. And so it's so fun to be able to like just have this conversation with everyone here, and create new insights. And so that's what like the new moon is about. It's about new beginnings, you know.
Hmm. Yep.
And so in this new moon, Pam Gregory shared that big information will be revealed. So just be aware of anything going on in the world, right? Seeing that and trusting that the information will be revealed. Um, the also a high level of discernment, just being aware, like really using your inner knowing and trusting yourself. Sometimes right now, like we don't know what is reality, especially with different we're learning about artificial intelligence and what that looks like, and recognizing that, oh, not everything is what it looks like. And so it's a really call for us, an opportunity to practice discernment. And so just all
Yes.
of that, and like just being aware of deception.
Yep.
Hmm. We might see more snow, more rain, more flooding, just because again, these water elements are here. Luna, what you mentioned with the six planets, the Pisces pile up, that's six planets in the water sign. So just think about this month for water and what that means for emotions. And yeah,
Yep. It's about getting in touch with our emotions, trusting them, honoring them, and then being able to monitor them and control them, because that's all we can control is ourselves. And then as we fine tune everything inside here, so does everything out there get fine tuned. So it's really important to get grounded in yourself and know yourself and your frequency, and pay attention to the frequency you're sending out.
yeah,
It's affecting everyone. It's affecting all of it.
yeah, yeah. It's that acknowledgement that we do influence and that we do matter. I think that's big. I was excited to
Yes.
see that this month.
Everything we're thinking.
Go ahead.
No, I think there's just a little delay. You go ahead, honey. I wasn't saying anything.
Oh,
Um,
oh,
it's okay.
technology.
I know it's a little naughty.
Yeah. I'm just excited to see like the message coming through as though like there's been a lot of uncertainty. Like March is going to be an extraordinary month. Like we've never seen the stars like this before. I'm excited about the limitless possibilities. And this Deborah Silverman said like 2025 is going to be the last year of the good old world, and so I kind of just want to savor that, thinking about like the technology evolution that we saw so far that we've all lived through. We're going to be seeing this huge move through with artificial intelligence, and so I'm excited to be a witness to this revolution of innovation and everything. But I also want to soak up like what we do have, because it's been wonderful so far, and um everything is temporary, right? So it's just I want to be in gratitude for the present moment, so that 5 years from now, when the world is unrecognizable, I won't be longing for the good old days, because I would have lived the good old days.
Yep, we're in it now. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So I'm excited for this month ahead.
Yeah, me too. I'm excited for the virtual reset. It's going to be wonderful. Now you are ready and prepped with all the info about the season and the moment, and we'll be setting intentions. Heather will guide you through a body scan and a breathwork session. I will guide you through a meditation, and then we'll contemplate and journal at the end. and it'll be a beautiful hour. I'm looking so forward to it. Thank you.
Yes, see you there.
See you there. Thank you.
Thank you.